Toys are full of everything we like. Costumes off, PJs on. Soon we'll eat, it won't be long. Now it's time to see what we got.
Chocolate,
27,
lollipops,
11,
bubblegum,
16, 10 gummies.
yummy.
Count your candy, candy count. Count your candy, candy count. Line them up one by one. Counting them is so much fun. Count your candy, candy count. Hey Reggie, wanna trade?
Okay.
I'll give you a lollipop for that giant chocolate bar. Sounds good, right?
No way.
How about a lollipop and this box of raisins?
Deal.
See all the treats laid out on the floor. Your very own mini candy store. Chew, 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 take a bite. Oh, we love Halloween night. Let's count again and see what we got.
Chocolate,
6,
lollipops,
2 sticks,
bubblegum,
12,
3 gummies.
yummy.
Count your candy, candy count. Count your candy, candy count. Line them up one by one. Counting them is so much fun. Count your candy, candy count. Ah, the great candy count. I love making a list of my candy. Don't you? Let's jump ahead 1 week later. We're heading home after a long hike. Can't wait to be full of everything we like. Shoes come off, slippers on. Soon we'll eat, it won't be long. Now it's time to see what we got.
Chocolate,
All gone,
lollipops,
all gone,
bubblegum,
all gone.
I found a gummy.
yummy.
Count your candy. Count your candy. Line them up one by one. Counting them is so much fun. Count your candy. So much. Count your candy. Candy count. I've got the Heebie Jeebies. It feels like something creepy.
It's right around the corner.
I've got the Heebie Jeebies. Is it real or just imagination? A floor creaks. A critter creeps. The wind howls.
Hey, who moved my towel?
The tap drips. A shadow slips by. My heart starts to rush.
'Cause it looks like a ghost forgot to
I've
flush.
got the heebie-jeebies. It feels like something creepy.
It's right around the corner.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. Is it real or just imagination? A dog barks. The night is dark. A lamp blinks.
My toes stink.
The clock strikes 9. Past my bedtime. Gonna stay up all night.
Mama shaking with fright.
She's got the
Heebie Jeebies. Heebie Jeebies. Heebie Jeebies. Heebie Jeebies.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. It feels like something creepy.
It's right around the corner.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. Is it real or just imagination? I've got the heebie-jeebies. It feels like something creepy.
It's right around the corner.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. when nobody is glancing. Frankenstein, skeleton, witch and ghost love dancing. They always do it, it's not just superstition. First up is Frankenstein in this competition.
I know what you're thinking, I haven't got a chance, but being so stiff helps me do the robot dance.
Go Frankie, go Frankie, go Frankie, go Frankie, woo!
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight.
All night, all night.
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight. Spooky dancing is nothing we're afraid of. Now it's time for Witch to show us what she's made of.
I love doom and I love gloom, but when I hear the bass, I can really work a broom.
Go witchy, go witchy, go witchy, go witchy. Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight.
All night, all night.
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight. The witch's moves were totally stupendous. Now it's time for Skeleton to impress us. You don't need no flesh to rock. Take a look, I'm the king of the pop and lock.
Go Skeleton, go, go, go Skeleton, go, go, woo!
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight.
All night, all night.
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight. That bony dance, you could say, was quite chilling. Now it's time for Ghost to go in for the killing.
My spirit is moved when it hears the beat. Check this out, hope I don't trip on my sheet.
Go Ghost, go Ghost, go Ghost, go Ghost. Woo! Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight.
All night, all night.
Now we're dancing in the graveyard, dancing on our graves tonight. Dancing on our graves tonight. Dancing on our graves tonight. All the ghosts and ghoulies come out at night. It's dark and creepy and a little weird, but that's alright. We've got our costumes on, we're gonna have some fun. House to house, we'll follow the jack-o'-lantern's light.
There's a house with a pumpkin.
I don't know, Lulu. It looks so scary. I see a skeleton on the porch.
It's not real, Reggie. It's just pretend. Let's be brave.
Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. That was fun. Let's find another house. All the ghosts and ghoulies go door to door. It's dark and creepy and takes a while, but we're not bored. We've got our costumes on, we're having so much fun. House to house, we'll follow the jack-o'-lantern's light. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We love Halloween. Baby ghost, baby ghost, baby ghost, baby ghost.
Mommy ghost, mommy ghost, mommy ghost, mommy ghost.
Daddy ghost, daddy Daddy Ghost, Daddy Ghost.
Grandma Ghost, Grandma Ghost, Grandma Ghost, Grandma Ghost.
Grandpa Ghost, Grandpa Ghost, Grandpa Ghost, Grandpa Ghost. You know, Mama, I don't think a baby ghost is very scary because babies are so cute.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. We're not scared of a cute little baby ghost.
Ah!
Dance with a ghost, with a ghost, with a ghost. Baby ghost, dance with a ghost, with a ghost, with a ghost. Baby ghost, dance with a ghost, with a ghost, with a ghost. Baby ghost.
I'm just a cute baby ghost. Boo!
What are you gonna be for Halloween? I could dress up like a skeleton. I could dress up like a robot. I could dress up like a scarecrow. That's the one for me. What about you, Reggie? What are you gonna be for Halloween? What are you gonna be for Halloween? I could dress up like a hamburger. I could dress up like my brother Zach. I could dress up like a tiny gnome. That's the one I'll do. What about you, Lulu? What are you gonna be for Halloween? What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I could dress up like a rock star. I could dress up like a vampire. I could dress up like a werewolf. That's the one for me. Let's get candy.
Soon is the night when children creep into the dark when they should be asleep. But they do not wear normal clothes. They're ghosts, ghouls, superheroes. Will you make them laugh? Will you make them scream? What will you be for Halloween?
We know what we're gonna be for Halloween. We know what we're gonna be for Halloween. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash,
He did the monster mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He did
smash.
the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash,
They did the monster mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They did
smash.
the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
Tennis shoe.
The party had just begun.
Tennis shoe.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. Coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
Monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Play the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
Play the mash.
They played the monster mash.
Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said,
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
it's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
Monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
Now the
smash.
mash.
It caught on in a flash.
Now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell him Boris sent you. Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash.
Monster mash.
And do the graveyard
Then
smash.
you can mash.
You'll catch on in a
Then
flash.
you can mash.
Then you can monster mash.
In the dark, are they coming for me in the dark? It's shadowy in the dark. I can hear it breathing in the dark. What's under the bed in the dark? Skeleton head in the dark. Monsters peeking, that's when I sing. I'm not afraid of the dark. I've got my own light to chase the night away. I'm not afraid of the things I can't see. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. In the dark, is that a ghost in the dark? What scares me most in the dark is the closet creaking